Microphone check 1 2 1 2. You're on the mic with Mike. All day, every day. 1 2 1 2. Got Taiwan in the hizzy. Got my boy. Troop Smash. 34 he puts up there. Is that the size of your biceps? John Bingham. What's up, him? Dungeon Master Brad in the house. Oh man, Clay Cruz, Bilbo Swaggins. Not gonna lie, it's not been an easy week. Hydra, it literally was a near thing, bruh. Some of that special vape. All day, every day. Dreamweaver, yeah, I think that miniatures is officially a part of the creative panels now. I saw it on there earlier when Jason was streaming, so I imagine it's kind of weird though, the new communities thing. We could talk about it a little bit during the show. I think it's like all the best intentions in the world, but I think implementation is gonna take a while. How am I do? For real, homie. All day, every day. Ty winning. 7 months, brother. I got a place at my house for you to squanch. Machine Gun Kellys. What up, dog? How man do? A legend.
Let's do it!
Yo, dog, Kenny Boucher here. Next Level Painting, hitting you up on the literal best of all days. And we don't use that term lightly. Finally. It's been a long time. Shouldn't have left you without a dope stream to step to. This is the Long War Convoy on Tuesday, which means we're in the rocking chair position, getting ready to bump docks with Slow Fuse in the front door position. Then later tonight, we'll be passing off to the rear, the back door, to my man, Robbie B. Yo, we got tons of people checking in all day, every day. My man, How Man Do, Legend, Lock Infinity, what's up, pimp? Gangsta Bubba Gumbo. Some people in there asking how I'm doing. Phew. Not good. Not good. This stream was a near thing. And I'll get into detail what's exactly happening to me once we transfer loads. Once we bump ducks. Chronos checking in. So, news, updates. We've experienced our first one-day delay on the t-shirts. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. It was just a matter of being on crutches and not being able to get the drop-off. But I think we're going to get it tomorrow morning. I think it was me and Bonet's plan. She's going to help me. So, 24-hour setback on the shirts. I apologize. I would not have let it happen under normal circumstances. Dragon, what's up, pimp? Taiwan and bronchitis is a squanchy illness. Gangsta Bubba Gumbo, I feel you, bro. Troop Smash says, why does it always say not yet to let me resub via Amazon? I don't know. I can't answer that question. And I think it has happened, guys.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
we have bump docks with the legend himself, Slow Fuse, and Gentastic.
Hey! They're gonna ban us. They're gonna ban us if we say we've shared or switched our loads. They're gonna ban us.
They're not gonna be happy with a load transfer.
I just said shaft and did the holding an ice cream cone thing. It didn't go over well.
Well, this is how I eat ice cream. I don't know what's wrong with it.
It's only when the tongue comes out that the bandwagon comes out. How you feeling, brother? First, that's the only thing that matters is how are you feeling? Are you powering through?
I was telling people it was a near thing. It was a near thing, but luckily I got some special home remedies available to me on this side of the country that have been keeping me strong through this whole process.
Okay. Nice. Let's hear it for science. Science.
Yep. A lot of people are asking. They're like, "What's wrong?" I was like, "I'll give you guys the spiel later on," because a lot of people are like, "Oh, you're powering through. You're sick. What's wrong?" I was like, I wish I just had squanchy bronchitis.
Right. If it was just the flu, I would trade anything for the flu right now.
Oh yeah. But
all right, brother.
Yeah, we'll get the show started. Thank you for the low transferation. I'm trying to make it not dirty.
God. All over.
Happy Valentine's Day.
But it gets right in here.
Who's got a towel? All right, brother. We're gonna go sit and chat and have some fun with you. Take it easy.
Thanks, brother. The legend. Okay, guys, we can start this bitch. And please bear with me. Still one more name knows. Yeah, I'm Viking Teabagger knows. So basically what happens, I have chronic gout, runs in my family, and won't go into like the long detail on like what it is. There's basically not that much research and medical studies done on it because it's not really deadly. It just happens to be like the second most painful type of traumatic injury your body can suffer. It's one of the most painful things. Like, and the easiest way to describe it to somebody is if somebody crushed up a bunch of glass and like injected it into the joints of my foot. So it's not even about like staying still anymore. It's about, well, I literally can feel glass stabbing at everything in my foot. And I get it real bad, especially when I drink to excess, because obviously all the best things in life are contributors. So LVO pushed me over the top, put me into full gout mode. Been on crutches now for 3 days, but we're back in the Beats lab, ready to make it happen. Turns out I don't need my stupid foot to paint. That easy. Alright guys, let's talk about what we're going to do today on this Tuesday giveaway, sponsored by Army Painter. My god, like literally guys, you're going to have to bear with me. My brain is going to be all over the place today. Alright. Yeah, the huff, it was so bad, it wasn't even a matter of sheets anymore. It was like, well, I just can't fucking sleep. This is too much. Yeah, you think you're all fucking tough until that happens. And you're like, well, good to know that, like, my foot can control my entire body. Fuck you, foot. Yeah, Hydra, send it. Like, it's gotten to the point now where, like, it just spreads up to my ankle now. So, like, I have gout in my entire fucking foot. So it's like, ugh, word. Because I didn't want to walk this week. Yo, Spiky Bits, for real, as soon as like the optional cosmetic robot limbs, procedure comes in, you best believe okay, let's be real. First thing I get is gotta get the robot bicep. You gotta get the Jack's arm first. And then we'll address the gout legs. I'm Nurgle. Fair point. Alright, we're past, okay, it looks like we're past most of this. So let me just say, guys, thanks for joining us today. It is a Viewer Appreciation Tuesday, which means today, during the course of the show, for free, we will do a keyword raffle, and somebody will get to roll the dice and take home something really cool, guaranteed, but it could also be a gift bag, but it also could be any one of these products that we have sourced from our sponsor this month, Army Painter. So as I promised you guys, we're going to keep painting with Army Painter for the rest of the month. And this right here is the Legion Herald, that special edition model. See how I get is that bitch ass focus. Thank you for all the auto hosts, guys. So basically, we left this backpack off. This is that Forge World Legion Herald special edition. The only difference here is we didn't use his head. His head is literally fucking the worst head I've ever seen made. So we're like, nah, like literally any other head is better. So, aka any other head right there. So we're going to paint this guy, Ultramarines, obviously, fully with Army Painter today. So we're going to be banging out those blues all day, every day. Saldog. Thanks, Saldog. I appreciate it, man. It's like every time I get a gout attack, it's like there's some new secret remedy, So I'm on like everything right now. Like cherry extract, celery seed extract. Like it's all ridiculous. Like a hoss, man. I feel you on that, brother. Alright, so this is where we left off. Let's get the light right. Okay, so we finished this guy after last stream, because obviously we were letting the wash dry and everything. So you can go back to the VOD and see where we left off. And all we did was we came back in here, did some quick edge highlighting and filled the teeth in. Painted the eyes in. This is all just that dry brush though. Dry brush and wash. 100% Army Painter, guys. Check out the VODs. We break down this gold. We do this base, but also on Patreon right now we did these wings. Goth, Mod, Lord of Balrogs, my man Evan Valdyke. What's up, pimp? Lock Infinity asks, what's my favorite Loyalist chapter?
His name is John C.
Let's hide that count. Was that like the longest GIF ever? Like, was that the one that's in there that's like 20 seconds? Yo, Major Ratchbone, let's hype that gout, homie. Yeah, Liz, she's working on them right now. All right. So, obviously, we like Army Painter, right, guys? Like, this obviously came out good. Very happy with these effects here. The only thing left is to gloss this red over here, create like a cool blood pattern. But, yo, I'll call that fucker done. Oh, quip it. If only it was as straight as you thought it was. That stupid banner. I had this beach perfectly straight. Oh my god, what just happened here?
Oh baby, I like it raw. Yeah, baby.
Oh my god. Okay, so I must now D Drag 1985. First time donation, first time viewer. I don't recognize the name, but I do recognize what all those numbers mean right after each other. Truly appreciate the donation, man. Enjoy the yo dogs, homie. Enjoy those fucking yo dogs, pimpin'. And I believe that's our brand new shimmy GIF, and I think it only triggers. I'm not sure how it triggers. Like, I have some weird setting on it. But congratulations, that's only the second time it's ever played. Yo, Gren style, no doubt. Yep. That's my man, still one more name, keeping it fucking tight. John Cena all day. Okay, this right here, these are both resin, guys.
Red, white, blue.
Like a same line. You know, like a hoss. See, now what happens is I get back from the convention and the gout happens. Then, of course, Monet gets fucking mad as shit because I'm basically a baby and can't walk or anything. And she's like, just because you drink too much. And it's like, no, I had a lot of hamburgers too. And she's like, really? You had more hamburgers than you drank? I was like, no. She's like, control that shit. Every fucking time. The Dragon, they're both resin. This is a resin model all day, every day right here. Yeah, Gangsta Bubba Gumbo, I know, man. That's like the number one. For me, actually, it was beer. When I quit drinking beer, like it's been like 18 months since my last flare-up. I was like, that's a record for me. So the next move is obviously the meat, because I'm not giving up the booze. Sarah Skane. Oh, it does, homie. All day. All day. Okay. So let's get started here. We're going to work on this Ultramarine. Okay. The gag of these glasses is old. I literally can't read anything. So bear with me, guys. It's I'm going to be fumbling a little bit today. I'm kind of out of my mind. Something just happened. That's true, Dragon. That's literally where we're at, man. Yo, Dragon, mad love, brother. Keep it icy. Get those yo dogs. Sir Latham, oh my god, what's up, pimp? Liz, I know. JP Gray. Y'all know so much shit is about to go on, right? Yep, Ty went into squanchiest remedies there are. Absinthe, oh my god. That's so gangster. Scully, will you be my Valentine? Alright, let's actually get started. I know. It's so easy, like I'm so scattered right now, guys. You're gonna have to keep me fucking focused, alright? Man, I'm like super ADHD right now. Because of things. Alright, so we gotta clean our airbrush because I ran a bunch of bullshit through it. And as per the usual, I don't know where my tools is. Okay, not there. I feel like I just had them. There they are. Got them. Warlander in the house. So we're just going to run this. I know most of you guys have seen us do this basic maintenance before.
Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir. The check is in the mail.
Oh, there it is. My man Drake, congratulations, brother. Picking up that swag crate. I never go, right? Alright, let's find... Okay, that's pretty good right there. Now, obviously, the important shit's about to come up. I cannot express this enough. Drac 79, man, it's going. There we go. So we got to get this brass bit out of here. Right there. Now we got to clean the bullshit out because it's got some polyurethane-based primer inside of it. There we go. This is basically the most important part, guys. I'm sorry if many of you have seen this before. It's it had to happen because anytime I run a gangster primer through it, you gotta clean it right after. Vagrant Wolf. Vagrant Wolf in the house. Vagrant Wolf coming in so clutch. Thank you, brother. It's my main man right there. Saudi. Yep. It is a blessing. Hashtag Chaos Prayer. Dog, I'm with you. War Child. That's a shame, homie. Okay, we got a little bit of hops number 9 gun oil. We're gonna run through this, kind of our secret trick. It's kind of our one thing we do that a lot of people don't like to do. Ebb and flow. Yep, the F5, man. Like I said, I'm going to apologize many times during this show, guys. I'm going to be scattered, doing my best to stay on focus. Error 0. What's happened here is that we tried to do a reset of our sideburns. And we probably have enough, but we've been chair-ridden.
Smash your face into a car windshield and then take your mother, Dorothy Mantooth, out for a nice seafood dinner and never call her again. Dorothy Mantooth is a stay.
Yori Cassidon coming in clutch, getting one of my favorite new gifts. What's up, brother? Oh, Glipot, thanks, man. I mean, I go as fast as I can. Oh, it's not Freestyle Friday, is it? Let's see if I can fix that. Thanks, Player J. Because it's not Freestyle Friday. It's actually... There we go. I think I found it. Boom. Player J coming in fresh. Thanks for looking out, brother. I know that probably didn't matter. For some reason, little things are mattering to me right now. All right. Let's get this party fucking started. Woo. Elrik 2010, what's up, man? Tuesday giveaways. That's our normal thing. But we're doing giveaways every stream this month, cause it's how we do. Viewer Appreciation Month. I'm just adding some oil into some clutch spots. Here we go. I feel good about that. Compressor, engage. Apothis UK. Thanks, man. Okay. Just run a little bit of water through with the airbrush into the hobo sink. And then we're going to start picking those blues, guys. And we'll work a little bit longer. Big shout out to all my donators. Can't do without you guys. But you know, I'd say in about 15-20 minutes we'll start thinking about doing the Army Painter giveaway. Give some people an opportunity to meander into the stream. Alright, let's talk about colors, guys. Here's what I'm thinking. This is my gut right here. It's dark sky. These are obviously both Army Painter war paints. So I'm thinking dark sky for our base, and let's go right up to Viking blue. Maybe do a blend of them. Take it to this, and then let's explore what kind of washes are available to us. Because like the Army Painter system is all about getting those colors down and getting those washes in. Yep, Gangsta Bubba Gumbo. I believe that is on purpose. Alright. And the reason I chose this Viking blue is because it's real electric, so I don't think it'll pastel. Where I think Void Shield blue would pastel as a mix. Okay, let's see if we can't find a little bit War Paint Medium Quick Shade. Where are we? Is this us? No. I feel like I don't know where our shit is. It could be on the floor, I'm not gonna lie. That has happened before. Okay, let's look behind the tablet. Not behind the tablet. Oh wait. Got it. Okay, so this is the War Paints Mixing Medium. I'm using it as a flow improver. We've never opened this paint before, so they recommend squirting some of the medium out. Right when you open it, that's 90% medium. And then closing it up and shake it up. Like, that's a lot of medium we just shot out. It's like what they say to do in their little pamphlet. Thank you for the cheers, homie. Dragon dropping bits off. Thanks, man. Okay, so let's stir this together. Let's put a little actual water in this cup. Do a little backflow. This might be a little thick, but we might have to start off thick, going over black. Yeah, that's what I think, Doka Smurp. Sir Latham, your airbrush, nothing's coming through. Means it's clogged, bro. Means that there's a blockage inside the brass nozzle. or it's not engaging with the hose, like the trigger doesn't work. Woo! I'm Nurgle, like you're holding stuff. He said I'm holding things differently. Oh, I'm doing my best right now, man. I'm definitely kind of sitting at a weird angle right now. I'm in like the obesity cradle 2.0. All right. So let's see if this dark skies blue looks any good. So as usual, starting with a thin coat. So it should be like a midnight blue. And we're going to have to do several thin coats over this black. Let's get in there tight. There we go. God damn it. Come on. Second screen experience. There we go. Very thin coat right there. It is definitely midnight blue. It's good. Error 0? No, I don't use any ink, any calligraphy inks now. Just acrylics. So now we're just blasting on a more rapid fire layer, like a I don't give a fuck layer. And then we'll let it dry for a minute and give it another coat. We're definitely trying to sling it into all the nooks and crannies. Gotta spin it around constantly. Lighting is looking whack right now. There we go. Just throwing some air down to seal it up. Gangsta Bubba Gumbo says, I tried to Gangsta Gumbo with my brush. Worked nicely. I'm having a hard time eliminating lines in my brush paints. I don't know what you mean. Houghton, nope, feeling like shit, bro. Smegstein, about 25 psi. Clipot, man, I would do some shit to get some robot arms in here. No, it's pretty good. I'm looking for a deep blue Drac because everyone knows that Ultramarines suck, that their colors are just awful. And so it should look more like Night Lords with more electricity. It's kind of like how I envision it.
And his name is John C.
ECU going down? Oh, Kyle, my man. That's my man Kyle. What's up, player? Fancy seeing you here, brother. Been many years. Many years. You're always my favorite dog. Oh. Yeah, I feel you on that one, Houghton. Player J, nope. Fuck you, dog. Kyle, what you been doing, bro? You been doing any hobbying, or you just hanging out, checking some nerd shit down? Because I know you like them video games, so you're probably on Twitch all the time looking at video games, right? Drac 79, nope. When you use, okay, Gangsta Bubba Gumbo. When you use a paintbrush, you're getting lines. Not as smooth as airbrush. Obviously, dog. Nothing is as smooth as airbrush. It's a fact. Kyle, living down in Portland. Yo, literally not even that far away, bro. I'm in fucking Hollywood right now. You're a grown ass man, dog. I think didn't we, Kyle? Didn't we paint Tiernas together once back once upon a time? Hosan. This is PD Pab from FLG. Oh, what's up, man? I see what you're saying, bro. I will do my best. King Smurf. All right, so what I did, guys, I dropped off all that excess paint in the hobo sink. We're going to leave a little bit of that dark sky behind. We're going to drop some of that medium out. Remember this? The over medium saturation. Shake the fuck out of it. Yes. Yes, Kyle. Let's do it. Okay, so this is Viking Blue. Let's snag up this war paint mixing medium. Get these to mix together a little bit. Come on. There we go. So this is pretty extreme transition. So what we're going to do is we're going to mix some more dark sky back into it. Something like this. It's a lot more electric in person. The camera's washing it out a little bit. Okay. Always got to keep that tip clean. Where the fuck? Well, we've lost it. We lost the paintbrush, the toothbrush, everything. We just had that motherfucker too. God damn it. It's on the floor, of course. Heisa man, nope. This is a giveaway item, bro. We're gonna paint him and give him away. Yes, Kyle. Thanks for stopping by, bro. Always, man. Definitely hit me up. Okay, so what we're going to do, guys, is a quick kind of Zenthio highlight here. Nothing too gangster. Just bringing it down. Letting it kind of just naturally fall where it's going to fall. Very thin right now, guys. Like, this is all air right now. We're just finding those natural edges. There we go. So now we're focusing on these greaves. Top of the feet. Very subtle, guys. Remember, guys, we have source mode here as a partner. Definitely utilize it. You're going to see a lot sharper details on source. There we go. This is what I was looking for. Some fucking royal ass blue right here. Like this motherfucker's a king. Look at this guy. There we go. Second pass. Getting it to stick more. Definitely staying in that real regal blue stage. Like it's totally fucking fantastic. Royalty status. Like nobody will come outside with this shade of blue on unless they were pimps. Very thin layers, guys. Like we are literally just barely atomizing this shit, man. Just like, it's just the faintest mist of paint. How to Sway. This is the Legion Herald Forge World limited release for 30k, I think. Later slow fuse. Okay, second pass with the highlight. Just top down, kind of on every surface. Top of the hands, top of the shoulder pad, top of the back here. Like that's a good blue. Lock Infinity. If you send a bunch of chosen models, will I paint them for a giveaway? It's all about what I got time for, homie. But I would definitely put them on the list. Taco salads count. Okay. Very subtle workup, but we got to take it one stage higher because you know we're going to be working with that Army Painter wash game. So we got to make it brighter. So what we're going to do is we're going to brighten this up a bit. First off, I'm just going to pour this out into the hobo sink. So there's still plenty left. Pure Viking blue back in the pot. Fruity Scone dropping some bits, bro. Thanks, homie. Doing what I can. So this should brighten this color up just a little bit. Hoofed in. Love you, dog. Like I said, I'm mad apologies, guys. I'm gonna be scatterbrained this whole fucking episode. But shit, my ADHD is on point right now. With some of the medicines I'm taking. JP Gray says, you have a ton of Harlequin? JK. You better be kidding. Hosey Man says, I would keep supplying you with endless Ultramarine models to give away. That's my man Pablo, right? Okay, so just one quick highlight right there. Top down right here. And this is all Army Painter. Because we're working with Army Painter all month. This is Viewer Appreciation Month. And we will be giving away some swag here in just a little bit, guys. Courtesy of our fucking main man over there, Army Painter, doing what we can. And also figuring out how to paint an Ultramarine with a cool looking blue. Easy steps. So like I feel like that's a pretty baller ass blue. He's got so many cool little cuts on his armor and scratches. War Child, what's up, pimp? Bits bomb, homie. Oh. Okay, let's let this sit for a minute, guys, so the colors can mute out, because I might need to take it one notch above that. Because the next stage, guys, is we're going to have to figure out a wash. And there is a blue tone, so I'm thinking about using this blue tone with a little black, so we can wash this guy up. Try some of that Army Painter tech right there. Meantime, we'll rinse out my brush just real quick. Pablo. You must have just missed the promo. It's Army Painter. And it'd be very difficult to do it. Yes, I'm not doing anything that you can't do with a paintbrush. It's just 10 times more difficult. Clip clop. Yep. For the KC's got yo dogs. Alright, take a look, guys, before we jump into this giveaway. So here's what we painted last week. This is the Kabuki Angel Knight, aka Primarch Sanguinius. We painted this all while Army Painter. Check the VODs. Gold is secretly easy. Painted the wings on Patreon. We finished the base last week. This is going to be a top donor giveaway next month. This Kabuki model is so clutch. And of course, this will be a giveaway item too when we're done. But real quick, let's do this raffle. We're looking good. Best we can do. All right. Woo! Obesity Cradle. Yay. All right, guys. How many people we got watching? We got enough for a giveaway. All right, guys. This is how it's going to work. We're going to set up a keyword raffle. Let's figure it out. Oh, yeah. Okay. It's going to be going up right now. Keyword is Army Painter. Let's take a look. There we go. Exclamation point Army Painter to get in on this raffle. I haven't started the timer yet, so you guys have a few minutes. I want to make sure everyone gets a chance. Oh. Ooh. Gangster mode. All right. I'm going to start the timer now. 2 minutes, guys. Exclamation point Army Painter. You get a chance to roll these dice. And then after this, we're going to do some show and tell while I rest the old foot. Oh. Here we go. Plenty of entries, right, Chon? Oh, cresting 100 with time left, guys. This is a free keyword raffle, homies. We're going to be letting you roll the dice, and you're going to get a random prize from our chart that is predominantly sponsored by Army Painter. Howdy in the house. What's up, man? 40K Sue. She's in. 40K Sue made it in, and you didn't. It's on you, brother. I mean, 40K Sue's going crazy. Just typing it. There she is. Alright, this is one of the biggest raffles we've ever done. This shit is fucking going through the roof. Alright. UK Black Dragon and Izzy. Phantom Flam, what's up, Paint? Oh, shit. No Turtles Allowed just made it. Thriller Gorilla. Yo, still time. Go time. 40K Sue again, just in case. she's Just like there, you only get one entry, guys. If you enjoy typing it over and over again, it's all for you. It's all about it. All right. All right, guys. Let's pick a winner real quick. Pasta Rev. That's an old schooler right there. Where you at, homie? Where you at? People doing redemptions. Pasta Rev. You ready to roll these dice, brother? My man Kyle's like, I'm back. All right, Pasta Rev. We're going to roll these dice, brother. Army Painter dice giveaway. I'll see you in there. There we go. You get the target lock laser line. That's the best one, bro. Congratulations, homie. That shit is so tight. Pasta Rev, hit me up. Send me a whisper. Give me your shipping information so that we can make this happen, brother. All right. Now that we're done with this raffle and we're letting this airbrush coat dry, let's do, let me do the extra highlight real quick, and then we'll do show and tell so we can see what you guys are working on. Okay, do one more highlight. Congratulations to Pasta Rev. All right, we got to get a little white in the mix.
It's so damn hot.
Major Ratchbone.
Milk was a bad choice.
Love you, brother. Show that man some love. Okay, we're just adding a little bit of white to our gumbo. Because I might need to just cheat it up a notch before we get to that wash game. So we need to definitely get this thing thin. Priming the pump. Nope, it's not looking good. The Army Painter white is a bit chalky. Definitely hard to use. The airbrush. So we got something here. Very light glazing here on the bottom of his greaves. Real light. See that? Should be not very mute once we drop a little air on it. Same thing up here. Shoulder pad. Because we are gonna drop an Army Painter style wash all over it. We gotta make it pop. And we have it so thinned down, it's basically a glaze. Okay, so now we're going to let that dry. Then we're going to come in with the Army Painter wash game, which has been really fucking amazing. Okay, guys, let's do it. I want to see a show and tell. I want to see what you guys are working on. Getting back in the game. Mental state of being. My awareness slowly coming back. All right. Thriller Gorilla.
Milk was a bad choice.
I love you, brother. Okay, guys, let's see what you guys are working on. Thriller Gorilla, show that man some love. He's an old schooler. Love you. And if you guys don't know how we do the show and tell game, check out slowfusegaming.com or !show. I think will take you there. I'm running over to the page right now. See what you guys are working on. There we go. So this is the gallery. Remember, upload your pictures and I will have to approve them later. I can only assume these are all from you guys, so I'm going to just go with it. About 6 right here. Let's take a look. So was this Mystic Scorpion first? Mystic Scorpion working on his Night Titan base. I think I saw him streaming this. It's looking tight. Oh, it's just like a road. I love it. I think that's sick. Twinner, what's up, player? Struggling through a rough day, bro. You guys streaming later tonight, or what's the deal with you guys? If you guys don't know who Twinner 103 is, these guys do battle reports to I think to the Basement Collective still. I would have preferred your Twitch name be Basement Collective. Jack79, I think Ironheaded is the master of tracking down heads. Good job on this base Mystic Scorpion. Let's move on to BT headshots. Kit Bash, Epidemus work in progress. Oh, look at that. The Palanquin. And he's got the Glotkin guy over here. Check this out. Damn it. Lost my chat. Oh my god. The actual obesity cradle. Woo! This looks good. Okay, let's move on to my man, Dungeon Master Brad, working on his Nurgle Bikers. This guy is too good. He's always throwing up new stuff. There we go. Look at his Nurgle Bikers in all their glory. With their toughness 6 and their feel no pains. And they're shrouded from over 18 inches away now. Yeah, I don't like the Berserker bunny ears either, Ironheaded. It's silly. Guys, it's Twinner. You're doing Thursday and Saturday again. Also, Ironheaded, are you going to be up on Saturday this week? I know that you got behind on commissions and were unable to stream on Saturday. But from what I understand, you're good to go this Saturday. Let everyone know. If you guys didn't know, the greatest mod in the business, aka Ironheaded, is a Saturday streamer right now. He's doing work. You're not going to want to miss this guy. Slanesh Lore conversion by Cliphot. Just primed it, but you converted it. Oh, snap. Look at that lash. Yori, thanks for the sub, brother. Love you, homie. I think I made a Slanesh Lore just like that in like 3.5 or 4th edition. Yori is here to stay. Okay, let's take a look. Pick 2 from Dungeon Master Brad. Oh, look at this guy. Look at this tryhard. Tight. All right. Machine Gun Kellys. Let's see what you're working on. Oh, yeah. Look at this guy running around with his galaxy robe. Feeling that, homie. I love it. Yeah, Ironheaded. There is that bear head off the Chaos vehicle accessory sprue. Forgot about that guy. He used to be one of my favorites, Pocket Chaos guys, for a long time. upgrade. Yep. This wizard is looking super fly. Okay.
I say I'm 1,000,000%. That is better than 100%.
Oh snap. Elrik 2010.
Oh yeah.
My man Elrik's Hobby. If you guys don't know about Elrik's Hobbies, you're about to know. Obviously, some of the clutchest hobby supply in the business. Also, they are a sponsor of our gift bags and of much of what we do and the Long War. Definitely check them out. Lots of ways to get discounts for them too, guys. Love you, homie. Alright, so let's take a look at Like a Hoss Chaos Marine Squad all done. Doing what he can with this picture. I am liking the color scheme though, brother. I love your backdrop too. I think it's pretty gangster. Is everything okay on my tablet? Yes, sir. Okay. Get some more through the approval. There we go. Saudak. Let's take a look what you're working on, homie. Oh, this guy is sick. Oh, I love him, bro. That's like the best, just like scariest little dude ever. No turtles allowed checking in. What's up, man? His tattoos are so on point, brother. UK Black Dragon, let's take a look at your salamanders. Oh, hell yeah, brother. Look at these guys. Some scary motherfuckers right there. Like a hoss. I feel you, bro. Sadak, was that basically just a self-portrait of you? That little dude you painted? All day. Yeah, these are great, aren't they? UK Black Dragon doesn't play games with the salamanders. Special Feelings. Great Unclean One in progress. The Great Unclean One. Yeah, man. Crushing it, man. It's a solid green. Nurgle. Yep. Fact. Ebb and flow. Can't wait. Post them up. Oh, goodness. Not easy. But for the most part, it is. UK Black Dragon. Let's see what he's working on next. Oh, snap. Working on some of them Deathwing. Special Feelings. Yeah, no, they look great, bro. Can't wait to see your new Great Unclean One kicking it with your Death Guard. And Deathwing, man, they're so hard. Looks like you used the primer, the bone primer, and now you're just coming in and just trying to cut those details in, I mean, you'll get a tight result from this, for sure. Von Badsworth, Imperial Fist. Von Badsworth is a beast. Look how good he is. Von Badsworth, too good. Swinner. The what okay, yeah, so I guess we haven't talked about communities. So for like the last week, Twitch has been tweaking Twitch. It's the best way to say it. There's been a beta since January that they've been working on, like taking data from people. I've been in the beta since January 1st. And so basically they're giving us the ability to make communities, which I don't entirely think is well thought out, but they also can't just respond to every request to create a community. So I think what they've done here is they've given everyone the ability to create their own community. They've changed the whole like hashtag figurines is like what you're streaming on. Now it's like in your dashboard, you have to click, you have to start typing. You're like, oh, community, and you just start typing it and it'll find it for you. So basically that's how you stream in a community now, is through your dashboard. It, like I said, I think it's like the best intentions possible, but I feel like, I think it has the potential to fracture communities, because there's going to be, because they straight up made it ownership based. Twitch was straight up, hey, like, first one to register this is yours. And I mean, it's kind of extreme. It's kind of extreme. So I think that might be a mistake. But luckily, we have a line. We have a really great relationship with the curators of Creative Community. So we were going to talk to some people, get some shit going, find some compromise, some middle ground, and we have a miniatures community now. And it is, I think as of today, embedded in the creative section now. So now when you click on creative and you go to this new window and there's communities under the creative section, I think we're one of them now. So, and as everyone knows, miniatures is better than figurines, because you never typed the word figurines in your life trying to search for some miniatures. Gangsta Bubba Gumbo says, let me catch back up here. Also, great job, Van Badsworth. You're so fucking good at painting. You make the rest of us look stupid. Warchild Admech. Let's take a look, bro. And then I'm gonna oh yeah, I like that. Gangsta Bubba Gumbo. Is there a new shirtless selfie rule on Facebook Long War Networks? Is there? I saw a lot of shirtless selfies going down today. I was like, all right, let's do this. Yo, I'm digging it. War Child, beast mode. Okay, oh, check it out. Jack Trauma, haven't seen you in a while. What you working on? Getting them Blood Angel flavor. I'm all with it. Troop Smash. Baxter. No. Oh, Yori. Shirts are all packed. They're sorted. They're all labeled. All posted has been paid. We are on a 24-hour delay already. I was unable to get them to the post office. I'm on crutches right now, and it's like 3 huge boxes that I gotta get inside the truck, and I don't trust the USPS pickup. So if I don't take it to them, I don't trust them. So I was supposed to do that, but I'm on crutches right now, so I can't. So tomorrow is the goal, is to get them to the post office tomorrow, and then they go out. Liz says, I thought you should know your hair looks extra sleek today. Thanks, I think. UK Black Dragon, you work up from Rat Skin to Middlestone. Oh, is this what you were talking about for your Deathwing? Oh, I see. Looks good. Liz, no, I have not showed her the Skrillex photo yet. It's too good. Keeping it for myself. Okay, we're almost ready for the wash game. We'll do a few more, guys, and then we'll get back to work. Thank you for bearing with me on this Tuesday. This gouty Tuesday. All right. Let's do Dragon real quick. Orc Shaman. On point. Looking so good. Yo, I feel you, Jack Trauma. That's always what happens to me. Yori, nah, I feel you, bro. They'll be mailed out like tomorrow. You guys should be getting your shirts, depending on proximity to me, by this weekend, even still. And worst case scenario, early next week. Clip hot. Yep. Yo, first off, this shaman's looking on point. I'm just checking on our Ultramarine cat. Okay, let's sneak back over and play with the Ultramarine guy real quick. We'll come right back to this, guys. All right. Red Plague 3. Oh, you weren't here at the beginning, huh? He says, hold up, you're on crutches? What happened? Offering. No, so I get chronic gout. Runs in my family. And I went a little hard, LVO. Because everyone knows one of the number one, besides red meat, the number one thing that hurts the gout is booze. So, you know, between Christmas going in hard at LVO, I put myself out of commission I've been on crutches for about 3 days, going on about 9 hours of sleep, because it gets to a point where you can't even sleep now. But I think we are getting better now. Today was a lot better day. Okay, let's get it done. Rambo, I think an exclamation point show will take you to the whip gallery. Or, I mean, you can always go to slowfusegaming.com. You'll never be reliant on the link again. Okay, guys, remember this technique? For Gen Z, are you worried about the potential community split between figurines and miniatures? Yeah, I am, actually. Because, you know, Twitch, I told them, I mean, like, I have a different relationship. We have a back and forth. I have a rep. Sorry, I need to shake the fuck out of this. So, basically, like, I told them straight up, I think that this, for the most part, is going to fracture most communities. I don't see it, you know, being a good thing. I mean, the best thing that came out of this is that we have miniatures now. Like, figurines is busted. Like, figurines is not a good word. Miniatures is the good word. So, but right now, it doesn't really matter because there's no real search engine, you know?
His name is John C.
Tim the Great, what's up, pimp? Hell yeah, homie. Tim the Great, I love you, player. Much love. Yo, keep the long word trucking. I feel you, bro. But on that subject, I think not innately it has the power to fracture any community. And that's in the way that Twitch wrote the script on this. Okay, they wrote the script that it, you know, everybody has the ability to make up to 5 communities, and like you moderate them. Like for all intents and purposes, they're yours. And I didn't like that. I was like, hey, you know what? I don't feel like that's the best thing we should be doing here. But it is what it is right now. Now, this is just a beta. Like, because, I mean, unless things become searchable, like if there's no place that you can just type figurines or miniatures and just pops up all the guys who are alive, because right now it's a bunch of shit, you know, like past publications, all this stuff. Until they give us that search bar, we're not going to be getting new people like through the algorithm itself. Because right now, all the new people that come to Twitch to check out the creative streaming and check out miniatures and everything, that comes from the outside. That comes from YouTube, blogs, forums, Facebook. That is not people who just already happen to be on Twitch who also like miniatures. That's a very small percentage. And so until we get some searchable stuff, we're never going to have that actual new like revolving door. And so this is some new stuff. I just feel like they kind of messed up. I feel like we should have just been able to just say, hey, can we get miniatures? And can we have it now? Thank you. So check this out, guys. So this was obviously a shitload of quick shade. Also tiny dog alert. Quick shade medium. A drop of blue tone right here. And now we're going to drop a little bit of this dark tone, which should be black. Right in the middle. So this should give us kind of a gray. I don't know how I feel about it just yet. I'm going to go a little bit more hard in the paint with this black. There we go. There we go. Getting a nice dark gray. Viking Teabagger, bro. Thank you for sympathizing, man. Gangsta Bubba Gumbo, man. Take it easy, bro. 4 Gen Z, I feel you, bro. That's just like the nature of life, though, man. Like, I'm 34. I've been promoting, entertaining, educating, pouring concrete, interacting with humans for many, many years now. And it's what always happens. Like, there's, like, something causes a fracture. And currently, there's a fracture being caused. Yori, I love the wash game is ridiculous. We're about to show you right now the wash game. So we just made our own glaze. Whoops. So I just changed the tempo by accident. Not what I was trying to do. Trying to change the focus. Okay, so we're going to come in kind of hot with this new wash we made. And we're going to just move it around everywhere. And the idea is it's going to stay inside the recesses, stay inside all this three-dimensional scratching, add a little bit of weather to the blue, maybe stony, make it more stony. It is going to cut out some of the drama in the blue, but when we come back in for our edge highlight game, we should be able to fix that. So all we're doing basically is just completely covering this guy with nice thin coat of this super crazy glaze wash we made, which is more medium than actual pigment. It's very subtle, but you see it catching all those lines, right? Gives it a nice, just worn look. And then when we come back in with the brush, we drop a couple of edge highlights off. Beast. Twitter? Nah, I'm not. Me and the Logitechs have a long relationship, working together for a long time. There we go. It's that simple. And by being able to mix so much medium in with the tones, it really lets you control how much you're doing. You know, like it literally, you get to spread it out easier. It won't stain as much. It's almost like it's a gray blue instead of a black and blue. Because we actually want the blue to stay intact. We didn't want to, glaze it out of existence. So what you see, as it drains, it's leaving nice little ruts of dark color, pulling around these nuts, bottoms of the feet. And I'm just going to spread it out on here because we're going to obviously paint that gold. See? Finding its way into those scratches. We're going to manipulate it around the spikes right here. Make sure it looks better. And this is like the secret to Army Painter, guys. Like, is this wash game? Let me show you. So I'm going to set this guy up like right here so he can drain with gravity. And I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Anybody just tuning in who didn't catch this, we painted this guy last 2 weeks. This is in the VODs. Gold is secretly easy. This is all just airbrush and wash from Army Painter, bro. Mem Noir, what's up, pimp? Love you, homie. John Bingham, love you too, man. Mem Noir, I feel you, man. No, Orc Pride, it's totally different. It's not. It's my new favorite wash because it's not. It breaks up the surface tension because you have so much medium, but it's not a gloss medium. It dries matted. So this was like a full body wash, and then we came back in and subtly reinforced with more wash in some of the muscles, and then with a paintbrush we just did some extra details. We have it on Twitch in the highlights. Painting gold secretly easy. I showed you guys on Patreon how to paint these wings. Gold is secretly easy. Literally, we made our own wash, everything. It's like it's the simplest thing ever. And we painted this head. Basically, this is just dry brush and wash. So that's what I mean when I'm preaching these, like this wash game. Also, real quick, let me show something off. Tim the Great, you got one too? Warlander. Yeah, that gold was good though, right? Check this guys out. So today was Valentine's Day, obviously. Got to open my Valentine's Day present. Some custom shit right here, guys. Take a look. I'll show you guys up here first. Oh, let me just switch. So this is what I have received. It's from the, like, literally in Koreatown, like, all Japanese. Monet went down there to like 50 stores to find out exactly what was going on. You know, she was like, Goku. Like talking to people in different languages, like almost bought Vegeta by accident. You know? Take a look at how clutch this is, bro. Like, that shit is next level airbrushed. From Bonet. That is like the shit I dreamed of when I was like watching this shit when I was, 16. Let me switch cameras. It's so hard to see. Oh, there we go. He's got some like dope airbrushing. Yo, it's so legit. Yo, I'm like so stoked about it. War Child, they're out of death mask. That's an empty box, man. Let's just put this away and we'll get back to it. Tim the Great, that makes me happy to hear, man. Orc Pride, it is. The figurine is on point. Okay, real quick, let me just make sure everything is doing what it can right now. What I like to do is make sure it's not draining and pulling up before we set it down. Like right here, I don't like this pulling. It's actually a little aggressive right there. But now we're getting some nice transitions. Okay, so this has to dry, and then we'll come back at it one last time with the airbrush. just to lock in some final transitions. So we'll give that guy a few minutes. He's gonna need about 5. We'll go back to the work in progress gallery. I want to see what you guys are working on. It is Viewer Appreciation Month. We did a raffle. Pasta Rev won. He won the new Army Painter laser lock. I've got another one still on the board. So next month you get another chance, or next week, or sorry, fucking like 3 days from now. Drake 79 all day, bro. You got DBZ. It was my shit. All right, so I'm gonna check out Twitter real quick. We're going back to work in progress for a few minutes. Boom. Oh, this is cool. Is this your guys' new terrain for your guys' streams? This looks so good. Are these full size, or what is this? Or are these just Photoshop? No, these are someone painted these. These are amazing. These are so clutch. Twinner, tell me, how'd you get these? Oh. Oh, they're full size? Fuck yeah, man. These are awesome, man. Special feelings. Didn't we already look at this? We did. Great job. Oh, got some new dry brush tech on it. Feeling it. Great job on that, obviously, bro. Okay, let's check out JP Gray working on an angry tree lady. Oh, she is angry as fuck. Viking Seabacker, yeah, bro. It's one of my favorites. Looking good, JP Gray. You're doing well. Upgrading. Sonata 7245 working on some Skitari. Oh snap. Skitari is so cool looking, bro. One of my favorite looking models. Oh god. No wires. I literally almost smashed my foot into the wall back here. I would have fainted. Let's take a look at Dark Comedy and see what he's working on. Working on some of that chaos love, bro. Aramon. Ooh. Okay, we gotta lock into the obesity cradle. It ain't easy. Oh, yes. Success. Yo, I'm feeling this, Aramon, but see if we run to the end. Oh, we got more. Von Badsworth just making us look stupid, as usual. Tim the Great. Well, have you not been here for my public service announcements? I may have medicine-induced ADHD all night. Rambo Plasm. Yeah, dog. So this is some work in progress for Magnus. Is what I'm looking at here. Is that what this is? Alternate hand. Yo, we got Rambo Plasm coming in hot. Look at his yellow Imperial Fist Centurion Las Cannons. Motherfucker has Tank Hunter. That's a penetrating vehicle, some bitch right there. It's looking good though. I've always wanted to make the last cannon guy like like you get 3 Centaurians, make one of them a last cannon, so he just split fires. The rest of them have grab guns. I flirted with that for a while. Never actually pulled the trigger. Twinner, you guys are streaming a whole tournament next week? That's gangster. The Huff. That is an accurate statement. The problem with though is that you get to a point where you just can't take any more anti-inflammatories because now your stomach just hurts more than your gout. So basically being punished for having fun. Secret weapon base. Jack Trauma. Oh snap. That's that rubble. That's that junkyard base. Where'd you get that? It's a good base. The Huff. Nah, man. Fact. See if we got any more before we got to improv. Star Sunders. The Great White Buffalo. Haven't seen you in a while, my man. Alright, Star Sunders. Flyer it from scratch. Is that what you just said? Oh, snap. Look at this. This is coming out good. Great color scheme, man. Yeah, I know you do, Gray. JP Gray. Cleat pot, right? That's what it is. I'm gonna be signing up for that robot body as soon as I can, man. Jack Trauma is good news. Let's take a look at the Great White Buffalo coming in hot. Oh my God. Look at this Night Titan. Look at his sweet backdrop. Look, it's so money. Guys. The Viking Teabagger and the Huff are trading back pain med stories. Yo, literally, robot legs. I mean, fine. I mean, or just get rid of them and just give me a Baron Harkonnen backpack that can just fly around. Twinner, you ordered a Table War case to pick up at Adepticon? Hell yeah, man. The Great White Buffalo coming in so clutch. Up, John Bingham. Thanks for giving me more. We're not quite dry on this Ultramarine. Speaking of blues, look at these blues. This looks great. John Bingham. The Basement Modeler. Thanks for kicking it, homie. Hopefully I see you next time when I'm not all jacked up. Rancid Go Piss in the house. Nuggets. Warlander TV like just robot ears? Nope. Would not be tight. Tiny Dog alert. Alright. See if we can't make some magic happen. Woo! Let's see where we're at. Raylick, enjoying your first show. Thanks for checking it out, brother. Hopefully you come back for more. I promise they're usually more structured, a little bit more well prepared. Big shout out to my main man Ironheaded for holding it down today. Keeping us keeping us piloting. Okay, so what we're looking at here is a bunch of not dry wash in the cut. So that has to dry. So we might be able to accelerate this process with our airbrush, just running some air on it. So I'm gonna get the compressor charged. Black and Teabagger. Confirmed. Yes, Iron-Headed, thank you for sending this clutch head. Far superior to the derp face that he had. It was awful. Okay, we're just running a little bit of water through the airbrush to get some of that bullshit out of it. Okay. Woo. Oh my God. Whew, getting locked in. All right. Time to move around. Okay, so here's where we're at. Jebediah83, getting back into the hobby. I think I binge watched about 8 hours of your videos yesterday. Yeah, I appreciate that, man. Do what I can, homie. Okay, so let's try to rapidly dry some of this glaze. So we're just trying to cheat a little bit here. Hopefully this does the trick. Anywhere I see it glistening, I'm just applying some air. There we go. So we forced a lot of it back into the inner recesses. It's pretty much good to go. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to pull out a little bit more blue. Oh, maybe not. Kind of like that look. Think about it for a second. I was thinking about bringing the blue back out and just kind of reinforcing these highlights here, but I'm kind of vibing this darker, like it's still bright, you know. I don't know, maybe I think I need to actually make it bright. My gut's telling me I got to. So we're gonna just bring some of that electric blue back in. It's really what a Viking blue. We need to bring some in. It's just so vibrant. Twinner, thanks, brother.
It's so damn hot. Milk was a bad choice.
Like a Haas. He said he's paying for the painting lesson on how to paint that purple. Explain yourself, good sir. And appreciate the donation. Much love. Iron-Headed. Yeah, I'm going to try something. I'm going to try to get some highlights in here. Okay, so we got this Viking blue out. It's very thin. So we're going to start off by top of the shoulder pad right here. Very thin. Mainly just to add that electricity to it. Because we did lose a little bit of that electricity with the full body glaze. So now I'm just punching it back up in some of these areas. You want that electricity. There we go. It's giving it that nice lacquered look. Tops of the feet, this huge belt. Hands, arms. There we go. Keeping that blue icy. See, it's really just transforming it subtly. Because that's one of the things, you don't want your blue to go pastel. And this Viking blue is what's kind of keeping it from being pastel. Just basically juicing it on. Oh, thanks, like a hoss. Well, I truly appreciate it, my man. Being able to take one way to paint a model and then transfer it to a different way through just, inference is pretty dope, man. Give yourself a little bit more credit. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. Now the rest of it is going to come from the paintbrush. See, we're not going to add any white to this. We're just tinting. We're going to add white in the paintbrush stage. Of course, we get to paint all sorts of cool golds, too. And of course, he gets his own fucking pimp cape. Which we left off because it's going to be a pimp cape. So obviously he gets this fresh gear. Feeling that. Okay, so we're about ready to do some detail work on this guy now. I mean, it's time. Let's rinse the brush out just real quick. All right. Let's do it. Rinsing in the hobo sink. Rancid Go Piss. Thanks, player. Much love, man. I am Nurgle. The truth. Love you, brother.
30 seconds in, hit him with an F5. Hit it back so hard he feel it in the next life. Pull him over that shoulder just like a Nazi.
I'm Nurgle. This is for you, brother. Hype. Oh, damn it. Yeah, the Huff. I was thinking going classic red on the cape. Just keep it as ultramarine as possible. But now we're gonna do a little blending or a little edge highlighting. Maybe hype it. Fuck, God, why is hype always broken half the time? So dumb. Okay. Here we go. Grabbing a little paintbrush. Grabbing an ancient Chinese bottle cap lid. Lead Pipe Studios, what's up, man? Okay, let's get that Viking blue. And we're going to find a white. There we go. I'm going to get a little bit of the medium, the war paint medium. Just to help me. A little water in this one. Gangsta Bubba with Misty Dog. Okay, so we're making our highlight right here, guys. Let's see if we can make this happen. We'll just do a little bit of exploratory stroking. Liz, I need to add a gif of Rick and Morty where they're super bulked and beat up the devil. Yeah, that's a funny one. Alright, so the idea here is to basically draw crisp lines. So you got to get the angle right. So we're going to start here. This is not going to be as easy as I want it to be. I can already tell. Quick line. Not my best work. I'll have to clean it up. Came in hot. Here we go. We're just adding some gleams right there. And you can't forget the scratches. You're going to have to paint the bottoms of these scratches. Like so. Help reinforce the three-dimensionality of the scratches. Simple stuff. Yeah, we did a dark wash. Oh, Gangsta Bubba Gumbo. And now we're just adding some highlights. We did a little bit more with the airbrush too. Try to make this blue more exciting than a traditional Ultramarines blue. Gotta come in here and paint these scratches. They're fun, but you gotta paint them. Make sure we're good. Okay. Just getting a little bit more mix in there. Tiny Dog is going crazy. So most of all this shit is going to be painted like gold and stuff. So we're going to focus on things like the wrist right here. Fingers. Like that. Simple things. Other hand. Let's see if we can get that wrist first. Fingers. Got a little hair on the brush. We're just trying to catch his thumb. Come on, light. Light's being such a dick. Gotta get these fingers right here. Just like so. I feel like this guy's got a robot hand. Not sure though. Okay, same thing up here on the shoulder pad. We are going to bring a little bit of that edge highlight tech. If we can get it. We need to get a little bit more white in the mix. Working on our thumb palette. See if we can't get a fun little line here. Not my best work. Feel like I could have done better. I'm gonna grab some of that Viking blue. Kind of glaze a little bit of Viking blue back over the white. I might even come back in with the airbrush to fix that. Yeah, I don't like it. It's ambitious. We'll fix that. Lickety split. But we are taking this glaze and we're going to unpastel some of the white we've already laid down by just taking some of the Viking blue that real watered down and coming back over and softening some of the whites we've laid down. And that's a good way to wash, to like eliminate the pastel vibe. You can see it's close to fixing this line, but it's not going to be enough, I don't think. Harry Dog says, when did Twitch change the name of figurines to miniatures? Harry Dog, a lot has happened in the last week. They didn't change the names. They've given us the ability to make new communities. Gangsta Bubba, man, I do what I can, bro. Dragon says, I noticed your minis have no imperfections. Do you spend a lot of time cleaning up your minis? Yeah, I do. I actually do. I spend a shitload of time. Yeah, and also I do use a lot of gloss varnish. Gloss varnish will help protect, you know, and kind of level, like it will fill in some of those imperfections. Okay, we're just adding a little bit of this Viking blue to the fingers here to just punch it up, and that electricity down here because I'm not totally sold on that. There we go. Okay, let's switch to the back. Okay, we got to get a couple of clean edges back here. Not going to be easy. There we go. Easy. Just sketching out some clean lines. And then we'll come back in and glaze that Viking blue over it. We also got to get this scratch right here. It's got to get a little highlight underneath it. Like so. Back of the boots too, have a little scratch. Easy, too easy. Too easy. Okay. What we're going to do now is we're going to knock those whites down we just laid. Make it a real nice thin Viking blue glaze. And we're just going to soften out this white with this glaze that we just made. And like that's a secret trick to keeping your shit from pasteling on you. White plus blue has a way of doing that. Boom. Okay, let's pull the airbrush back out and fix this shoulder pad, because like I said, I'm not happy with it. If I don't do it now, I'm gonna be butthurt. Compressor engage. Good to go. Yeah, Pablo. Thanks for stopping by, homie. Appreciate it, brother. Dragon. Yeah, this is a limited edition forge rolled model. The Legion Herald. Was able to get one from Warhammer World or some shit like that, courtesy of Rob Bear. All right, run a little water through that. Cool, 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 cool. Okay, so we've got to make this Viking blue again. Couple drops. War paint. Stir that up. A little water. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to fix that white line we started working on there that I don't like. See what we're doing there? Just feathering it out. Sorry, we weren't even focused. My bad. There we go. See what we did there? Blended that white line in to where you can just barely see it. And we're going to actually do a quick burst, micro burst on these highlights we just did. We'll see, we're right in here. Right in here. Just giving us a nice feather. Switch back. Little micro burst right here. There we go. Obviously, we got to do a symbol on this shoulder, which sucks. You know, I hate that shit. We're just adding a little bit of that Viking blue. Get that final look that we want. Like, that blue is on point. Clutch. All right. Let's put the paintbrush, the airbrush down a little real quick. Or a little water right through it. Super easy. Naked puzzle basement. Yo, Mike C, did you see the Angel Knight earlier, or are you just tuning in? If you're just tuning in, let me show you. Just tuning in. We finished that Angel Knight. You can check out the VODs. You can check out the highlight. It's Painting Gold is Secretly Easy right here on Twitch. Then on Patreon, we published a video on how to do these wings, which will also be on YouTube in a week or so. And last Friday, we painted this demon head. All Army Painter, all about that wash. And this obviously was donated to the stream by my man, Naked Puzzle Basement. Thank you for donating this Kabuki miniature to us. And of course, it's limited 13 of 200. Signed by the sculptor. I will be giving this away next month. Came out clutch. But now I'm going to grab Dark Sky, which is what we started with. Nice dark blue. And we're going to add some details. Getting the old glove on. Locking into the obesity cradle on. It's so much harder now that I have gout. Okay, we're here. We made it. So we're taking some of this dark sky blue right here, guys. And we're going to actually, first, we're going to just start by lining this shoulder pad. With some here at the bottom. It's always a fun effect. Come in with it nice and watered down. It's kind of like, I mean, we are kind of making a wash out of it. Thank you for the cheer. Fruity Scone. Thank you, buddy. Appreciate it. So we're just adding a little bit of nice pin wash there. Pretty simple. We're going to come in a little bit more intense here. Thank you, Mike C. Feismore, you finally catching us live? Welcome to the show, brother. Long live YouTube. Okay, so we're going to come in here and paint this crack with the darker color. So that helps us reinforce our three-dimensional scratch. But it is actually three-dimensional, so it's pretty easy. Like a house. Thank you, brother. Appreciate it. Dragon, for real, right? Okay, so we're just taking this dark blue. Is it dark sky blue? What is it called? Dark. It's called dark sky. So it's very midnight blue. Maybe more like a regal blue. It's a solid color. I'm digging it. Should be able to just kind of reinforce a lot of our shadows. Adding a little bit of blue back into them. Glazing the blue back into that more stony wash. Here we go. And you won't even really get a sense of the blue until we paint all this trim gold. Like, that's going to change everything. Dragon, thank you for the bits. If you guys just tuning in, catching me the first time, apologize. It's not always this bad. We are loopy today. We've been on crutches for 3 days. We actually toy with the idea of not streaming, but the show must go on. It's usually better. It's more entertaining, I promise. Clip hop. It does. Crack kills. Same deal right here. Like I said, you won't really have a sense of how this blue looks until all this is gold. It's going to be such a game changer. It'll look so fresh. I promise. And what we're doing is we're not actually darkening anything because our wash already made those channels dark. We're glazing this blue back in to like to add a little color into that contrast. It's basically we're taking anything that might have been black and we're turning it into really, really dark blue. Not on everything, no need, but just some areas, like right here. Of course, we've got a little crack right here. We got to add a little bit of darkness to. Right here. All these cracks. Gotta come in and highlight all those. So what we do is we take a little of the Viking blue on the thumb. Why did I do a black undercoat, Dragon? Because I didn't have any gray. I would have done gray if I had some, but I was out. Okay, we're just coming in and working on these scratches. Easy. Dragon, I love you too. Okay, we're adding a little white to our Viking blue to reinforce some of these scratches. Getting that clean little edge of white in there really helps pop them out. Like so. Not bad. Truth. That might have been extreme what I just did right there. Time will tell. I think I fixed it. Just reworking some of these edges. Are we supposed to keep all these spikes blue on here? Can someone pull up a picture and let me know? Someone let me know. All these spikes blue, or are they a different color? I'm going to come through and reinforce this crack. That's simple. Nordic 1976.
Seconds in, hit him with an F5. Hit it back so hard he feel it in the next life. Pull him over that shoulder just like a knapsack.
Yo, is that First Time Love right there from Nordics 1976? Yo, thanks for the $10 and enjoy those yo dogs, homie. Show that man some love. Feel like that might be a first time, long time listener, first time caller. Iron Edit. So you said you painted these dark metal? Okay, so I shall do the same. Yeah. Anybody else have metallic in all the pics? Okay, so everyone's painting them metal. They're painting them silver metallic. All right. That's easy. Too easy. Okay, so we're going to put him down and we'll come and start working on this this gold workup. But we'll take a quick show and tell break. I want to see what you guys are working on. Mem Noir, thanks for that cheer, homie. 100 bits. Bringing our bits game closer and closer. And of course, Viewer Appreciation Month. We do a free giveaway every week, every show this month. We already gave one away. Pasta Rev, congratulations. Aardvark forgot how to emote. You know, and I realized that I painted all these scratches, but that's probably going to be gold. I just realized. Just adding that final little highlight right there. Before we go to the show and tell, remember guys, exclamation point show. Let's see what you guys are working on.
Red, white, and blue.
No. That is not a fun. Yo, nice try, Clip Cop. I shan't ever be a party to the make me do something gross for money challenges. Clip Pot, love you, homie. And Dragon, thanks for the bits. Let me just clean this paintbrush off real quick using our Masters brush soap. Okay. And let's see what you guys are doing. Okay, slide over to the secondary obesity cradle, which I have a heating mat on the floor for my poor foot. Trash. All right, let's see what you guys are working on. And of course, if you're just joining us, we're using Army Painter products all month. Working on this Clutch Limited Edition Ultramarine. It'll be a giveaway next month. And of course, the Angel Knight, also a giveaway next month. But we're going hard in the paint with Army Painter all month, guys. Not to mention, they sponsor the gift bags. If you check out the Yo Dog store, we've got more gift bags than we've had in a long time. That's part of viewer appreciation. So hopefully more people get enough Yo Dogs to take them home for free. Absinthe was pivotal in pointing that out. So I thought about her this month, and I was like, you know what? I think in Viewer Appreciation Month, we should add more gift bags. And she was like, yeah, I'll sign off on that. All right, let's jump into the whip gallery, guys. BT headshots, working on that Epidemus. Let's see what he's working on, guys. Here we go. It's looking dope. Oh my God. Peanut butter and saltine is good though. I can't eat peanut butter anymore. I had a bad experience with it once. But yo, BT Headshots is looking so good. I love this Palanquin conversion, this beast Epidemus. Remember, guys, exclamation point show. Get in on the work in progress gallery on the community support page. I want to see what you guys are working on so we can talk about it. Gives me an opportunity to stretch my leg. BT Headshots, any suggestions on how to highlight up that skin? You're just going to have to bring it to those pinks and those purples. You know, just manufacture your own lines, you know. Like, you could feather in more highlights, or you could just decide, like, where it's going to be gleaming. Whatever you do, though, work with real thin paints and work your way up. Add a little water, a little pink, a little white, and then just start slowly building the highlights up to see if you like it. So that way, you know, if you don't, you can always fix it. Great job, BT Headshots. There we go.
How you like me now? Don't fuck the style, ruthless wow. Do you wanna get your teeth knocked the fuck out? Wanna get on it like that? Well then shout.
Oh, that was good. Like a huss for making Kenny eat a large pepperoni pizza on Stream Fun. Well, at least it isn't gross, right? See, you guys make it gross when you say I have to eat the whole large pizza. That's the might as well name it the Watch Kenny throw up a whole shitload of pizza on live stream fund. You could just be nice about it. Be like, hey, why don't we all get a pizza and eat it together? And just as many slices as we want, no judgment. Deathimus, little tower for a buddy. Let's take a look at it, man. Ooh, I love it. But anyway, like a hoss, much love. I love you, homie. Show that guy some love. Hard bark. You guys are out of control right now. Lead Pipe Studios. He's like, you don't normally eat a large pizza? God, no, man. Work in progress pizza. Okay. For Gen Z. We'll do a whip pizza gallery. Oh, that'd be so funny. Oh, you guys. Yo, this tower is looking on point, though. Let's take a look what else we got. Year of the Shorty. Kurnoth Hunter. Oh, yes. This clutch-ass conversion paint job. Year of the Shorty. Coming in hot. Dark Comedy. What's up, pimpin'? We can start now that you're here. Six Wing Death. Have you seen my Alpha Legion? Have you posted it up in the whip gallery? Viking Teabagger. I know. Everything's fucking bad for gout. Literally. Nordic. This. Oh, look at this Armon by my man Nordic. 1976, bro. Yo, peep the freshness level of this Armon. You Viking Teabagger. It's like everything I love. Bad for gout. Bad for gout. And I hate, you know what I hate too? I hate berries and cherries and stuff. And it's like, eat more cherries. And I'm like, that's that thing I hate the most. God, so dumb. This Aramon came out legendary. I think it's three-dimensionally carved in, but you have to trace it yourself, Deathimus. Painting is bad for gout. Literally everything's bad for gout. Oh, Dark Comedy, you got yours in a gift bag? Sweet. Got yourself an Armon. Yo, anybody watching this who's a patron, I'm a little behind on all shipping this month. It will go out ASAP. Been on crutches all week. I've been on crutches, I think, since Saturday. So it's mailing has kind of come to a halt in the Beats Lab. I'm hoping to get everything out tomorrow or this week at the latest. Goes for the t-shirts too. Thank you guys for understanding. Okay, let's take a look at Big Bobzilla. Maddie Slayer, Deathimus, Karn by Not So Famous Amos. Where were we? Big Bobzilla. These Dark Eldar. What? Yo, you don't see that every day. Nightbow. Bananas or berries. Pumpkins 2. So pumpkin pie should be good. Oh my god, does that mean pumpkin cake? Is Drago in here? Drago, heard that? I need pumpkin cakes. That's what I heard. Pumpkin cake cures gout. These are looking fresh. I'm really digging that color scheme. You guys know that I can't say no to that. Let's take a look at Matt Slayer. Work in progress right here. Oh my word. Looking good, brother. I'm all in on this.
Have you paid your dues, Jack? Yes, sir. The check is in the mail.
Congratulations, like a hoss. Enjoy your gift bag, dog. And Matt Slayer, this is looking so good, man. Let's take a look at Deathimus Nurgle Dread. Oh my god, look at this conversion. Look at the gangsterness of this. Pimp down. The cradle. Ugh. Got it. Viking Seabacker, thanks, man.
30 seconds in, hit him with an F5. Hit it back so hard he feel it in the next life. Pull him over that shoulder.
Viking Seabacker, is that some of that UK medicine, though? Because we don't get that good medicine out here, bro. Oh my god. You know, this Dreadnought's ludicrous is the best way to describe this. It is insane. It's like a horror movie. Dealer Death says you can be starting your sample of the BA Successor chapter. When do I will put it up in work in progress? Oh, when I do. Oh, I can't read. Sorry, guys. I already mentioned it. Wearing these glasses combined with my regimen of fixing gout stuff. I'm struggling. Trying to say that as partner legal as possible. Karn, the Bloody, work in progress by the not so famous Amos. My legendary friend, famous Amos. Yo, take a look at that. Thanks, Viking Teabagger. You know. Feismore. It's bad, bro. Like, some people, it's not so bad because they just get, like, a build-up and just have, like, a flare. But if it's, like, chronically plagues you, it can get bad. And the problem is, like, especially for me, I just don't like taking... I don't like taking all those pills, man. And those pills make me feel worse than the gout does. So I'm, like, on 100% natural remedy, like cherry juice, cherry extract, celery seeds, you know, special tea from Chinatowns and other such magnificent remedies available to me. Yeah, Lead Pipe Studios. It's a package deal. It's happened to me before, though. It's happened to me at War Games Con once and at Adepticon. Before, come back fucking just blown out. And it gets frustrating. Drax, let's take a look at this. Oh, look at these bases, homie. Feeling that, brother. Yep, oregano oil cures everything. My man, Kyle. Who's gonna call you Kyle? Yo, John Bingham. It's funny that you mentioned that. Elrik 2010. Thanks for the bits, homie. It's funny that you mentioned that, John. It's actually rated. Gout is considered the second most painful non-traumatic injury after shingles. It's rated as high as shingles. Like, now, it's all subjective. But, like, if you have a chronic flare-up like I get, like chronic pain from it, because it's my body not processing uric acid. So that's why I say the thing that's frustrating about it is that, you know, I go to Adepticon, have fun, do what I do, come back, I get gout. You know what I mean? Like, the 4,000 other people there who also went hard in the paint didn't get gout. I got gout. Like, that starts to get fucking super fucking frustrating, you know, year after year. When you're like, okay, so I just don't have fun anymore. I don't drink. I don't fucking eat hamburgers. So that's how the terrorist wins. Like, gout is just body terrorism. So you just can't negotiate with it. You gotta, no, business as usual. I'm gonna eat this hamburger. I'm gonna drink this beer. Because otherwise, you know, they change your way of life. So now they win. Elrik, thanks, thanks, buddy. Looking fresh. Let's take a look at Kador Gun Carriage. Swing Death. Got a couple pictures for us, homie. Looking fresh. Let's take a look at this. Feismore. Yo, this looking on point. Oh yeah, dog. Kyle. Yes. Yes. I know. Oh my god. Five small. It's what it is. Can't let him win. Thank you, Viking Teabagger, for whispering me some clutch intel on the gout meds. I do appreciate it. 6 Wings of Death. Let's take a look at what you're working on. Oh, you're working on that Ultramarine love too. Great picture, bro. Yo, Naked Puzzle Basement, you're not wrong. Weak genetics. Like, as weak as needing crutches for half a year. Ebb and flow, it's just a fact, bro. Yo, I know. Oh, is this the Alpha Legion? On. Sorry, my glasses are keeping it tight. These are the Alpha Legion we were supposed to be looking at. Yes, I can see that now. Turns out I basically can't see anything with these glasses on. Ness, clearly Alpha Legion. I'm sorry, bro. Apologize. 6 Wings of Death. I cry your pardon. Oh, I do. These are looking fresh, homie. I love that pimp chain. Okay, before we get back to work, last refresh. Okay. Let's get back to it. Like a hoss. Oh god, you've blacked out from uric acid? Damn, bro, I don't even know what to do. Like, it's rough around here because, you know, I'm literally like a 280-pound baby. You know, Bonet is not prepared for that. Naked Puzzle Basement. You always gotta have a pimp chain. Dark Tower quote, Darth Rob. Did you ask me for a quote? I'll tell you, I'll make it easy for you. Not accepting commissions probably for the rest of the year. I can refer you to people if you send me an email. Oh my god. The obesity cradle's so gangster today. Alright. The Haas, that is scary, bro. Yep, we're gonna pull out some gold and do a little bit of trim. You are not wrong, homie. Not wrong. Okay. So let's go back to the original golds. Let's go with Greedy Gold right here. This is our war paint. Let's pull out an ancient Chinese technique right here. Water bottle lid. Darth Rob. Oh, Dark Tower quote. I thought you meant the Silver Tower. Yeah, of course that's a Dark Tower quote, bro. Yar. Alright, let's get a little medium in here. Alright. Woo! Fucking leg on fire. Gotta love that. Like sitting in a chair like a crazy person, back all on fire. It's like, yay! Oh. Viking teabagger, it's a fact. It's a fact, man. Okay. Adding a little medium here. Let's just see what we can do real quick. Just some exploratory. This is greedy gold. Okay. According to Army Painter, we can just be aggressive when applying it. So I'm experimenting right now how aggressive we can be with it over this dark blue. I don't think we can be as aggressive as they think I can. So I'm not vibing that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out a bigger brush, bigger bristles, and I'm gonna soak up a bunch of that moisture. It's not gonna ride for me. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna grab the true copper, which is dark, and we're gonna get a mix going. If we gotta do multiple coats, I'd rather have something that we're building into. So we have a darker color, should have more stick. Yep. Much more stick. God, Liz, that's gangster. Yeah, JP Gray. If I had a standing desk, I would literally not be able to work. It just sucks because, like, everything that is a cure to, like, every problem I have is, like, don't be so fat, fatty. It's like, but why not? So this is our mix of that true bronze and greedy gold. We're getting pretty decent stick here. You gotta bring it right up to the edge of going into the field, which is always the tricky part. Go. Thanks, baby. She's coming through, getting me a drink, knowing I'll be thirsty. Cottonmouth for some crazy reason. Pow. You know, that's just a couple of clean little washes away from being totally fresh looking. So you got to come in here and get the inside of these shoulder pads. Fabules, I don't think it's very close to GWs. I think they're solidly different. Ty winning, I know. So we'll let this cure while we slide into another piece of trim. Pretty sure this is all gold right here. course. JP Gray's wife Liz, I always do. JP Gray, that's a fact. So I think this is a lot of this is probably gold right here. So I'm gonna try not to go overkill. Trying to just paint the perimeter of it. I feel like all this bullshit is possibly gold or bronze. Can someone look it up? Is this championship belt blue? What color is it? Six Wing Death. Do you like these paints better than Model Air? I like the washes better than Vallejo for sure. And I haven't used all the paints yet, but I think for this technique, they're just as good. For sure. For the smooth application, getting nice clean base coats down. The limitation I've suffered with the Army Painter is subtle blending with the paintbrush, but I have no problems doing that with the airbrush. I'm actually always disappointed with Vallejo Gold. It's not so famous Amos. My favorite Loyalist chapter, I like Dark Angels Lock Infinity. Those are my favorite Loyalists. Ironheaded, you did yours blue? I'll just take his lead. That way, when I'm done with it, Ironheaded can just be like, yo, I basically instructed him how to paint that. So it's 50-50. A lot of people are painting him gold and blue. Still one more name knows. Yep, because they're basically chaos. Liars. That's why I like Dark Angels. Cryzo Commander. Cryz Commander. I just don't use a lot of Citadel paints anymore, man. So that's mainly how that's basically the answer to that question. See if we can get this thing. Tiny dog. He's got all this cool armor on him. It's looking good. JP Gray, you're going to get an apartment when you come out here? Is that what you're talking about? Darth Rob, championship belt blue. 10-4. Blue is popping. Spikes on leg or silver. Thank you. Like a hoss. For real. Told you. Ugh. Get that trim. It's like painting a Chaos Marine in here. Nope, not that bad. Pow. Feel you. Let's get this bullshit right here. Pow. Feeling that. Let's get this big ass piece of armor right here. There it is. Getting down to business. Yep, feeling that blue, looking electric. The boombox is gold too? Hell yeah, it is. Thanks, brother. Getting that Smurf color scheme on point. True bronze. True copper, I mean. Get the other big ass shoulder pad. And the reason it pops so much with this gold is because it's got so much oranginess to it and less yellowy gold, so that really is helping pop those blues out. See, we'll definitely let the gold exist in this orange world and just do some extreme edge highlighting on it to really try to keep that shit popping. Not 1,000 Sun, nope. Yeah, this is basically how I would do a 1,000 Sun guy too. This same exact blue. How I would do a Rubric Marine. I might let a little bit more turquoise sneak into the blue for 1,000 Suns, actually. There we go. Liz, that's so sad. Rylick, do I ever use Scale 75? No, I've reached out to them a few times. They haven't got back to me yet. JP, yep. You are. Excuse me, guys. Just trying to get this done. The trim on point. Night bow. I wouldn't be using no Airmon blue because I don't really use the Citadel stuff that much. I'll be coming up with my own shit. But I think I would just cheat it with more turquoise. Gotta sneak in here and get this trim. It's a good blue. Good golds. Oh, Dreg. D-Dreg. So the Aramon blue is like a turquoise? Sick. Then I might use it. Oh my god, the fucking cradle. Ugh. Hold on a second, guys. We're looking good here. Yes. Got me lock into the cradle. My shit's fucking locking up down here. Oh my god. Fucking gout. It's awesome. Okay, let's get some clutch script right here. There we go. I think this guy's looking good all day. So we're going to take a little bit more of this gold, thin down, just add a little bit to this trim to make sure we're totally getting maximum coverage. There we go. Maximum coverage on the cock robe. This metal cock chain. Cock armor. Cock armor. Sure, his sword has all sorts of gold on it. So let's just pull the trigger and make that a reality right now. I don't know anything about this guy, except that I know he fucking loves gold. Chest thing, gold in the box art, like all this right here. Iron-headed, I have never thought of that, no. It'd be like $1 billion. The fuck was I doing? Painted the cock robe. Oh, we're working on the sword. That's right. Because I know, of course, he has a gold hill in golden jewel encrusted bullshit pummel. So you guys are saying that this right here is gold on the box art? Is he literally just like, yo, I'm so gangster? It's the level he plays at right here. Oh, I see. It's a Vox. I see what you're saying. I love this guy. Yo, that's a sick blue. Glad you guys talked me into this one. Oh my god. Remember guys, take a look at it in source mode too. You guys should all have that available to you. I'll wash my brush off real quick and we'll talk about it. I'm Nurgle. He's a pimp herald of gang of hoes. That's true. Alright. God damn motherfucking foot. Oh yeah, I got it. That's right. She brought me a tasty drink. Do we shake it? Is there a do not shake on this? Okay, I'm not gonna shake it. I'm just gonna drink, okay? Don't fuck me because I'm not gonna shake you. Okay, I'm just gonna open you. Tight. Alright. Alright. Yes, slow fuse you may. Still one more name. Yes, this will be a top donator giveaway. We're going to give him away and the Angel Knight next month. Oh, okay. I'm going to take this opportunity to see what's going on Twiznitch. Because this is a long war convoy. Thank you guys so much for kicking it with me tonight, guys. I've just been fucking lucid as fuck tonight. Try to do my best. Please forgive me. I'll do better next time. All right, standing by on all fronts. I think. Yes. I always talk to my drinks. All right. So, as a reminder, we will finish him up next stream. Hopefully, get him looking his best. Showcase these blues and these golds, okay? And as a reminder, we have already finished the Angel Knight. This was Gold is Secretly Easy. I made a highlight of the VOD last week, so you can find it up on Twitch right now. We painted the wings on Patreon. They'll be on YouTube in a couple weeks for the hobos. And we painted this base last week. So this is all Army Painter. This is all predominantly wash and clean, dry brush and clean airbrush work. And I think the results speak for themselves. Very happy with this. This Kabuki model was donated to us by my man Mike C. Naked Puzzle Basement, thank you, brother. And this right here came from Spiky Bits TV. Rob said, hey, I want you to paint that guy. I said, okay. Elrik. And of course, Elrik 2010, an official sponsor. Guys, check out elrikshobbies.com if you can. You remember those bases? About to get more of them this month. And of course, this is Viewer Appreciation Month, which means every show we're giving something away courtesy of Army Painter. Back to our normal routine next month. Blonde hair on my Ultramarine. Should we do it? I'll let you guys pick. Well, you guys will definitely be the first people to choose. Did I miss stuff? Why is my shit not showing up? Am I not seeing everything that's coming through? Have I been shitty like and not responding to you guys this episode? Let me know. Because I'm using this app right here to try to track you guys. I didn't see anything from Fabials. Trying to get my airbrush down to Smurfs for a week. The stream is probably one of the most helpful. I appreciate that. Warlander TV said it was a great stream. Sindel loved it as usual. Sindel, thank you. Bright pink hair, JP Gray says. I'll do my best. Yeah, that's how I feel about it too, Justin. True Smash. But we're about to turn this convoy over here real soon, guys. So, what I'm going to do... What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I'm going to do one last refresh on the community, on the whip gallery. Nope. It's closed. We're done there. And we're going to do one last. That was awesome. One last viewer appreciation giveaway. While we ride this out, because you guys have been so nice, so generous today. I feel like I need to get another one going. Memoir, thank you for the cheer, homie. Okay, we're going to start a new raffle, guys. Exclamation point tap. That's the Army Painter. Get in on this. I'm going to set the clock in just a minute. There we go. 2 minutes on the clock. Viewer Appreciation Month, courtesy of the Army Painter. Get another opportunity to roll the dice. All day. Get in on it, guys. We should have plenty of people to fill this giveaway out. Exclamation point tap the army painter. TAP, guys. Exclamation point TAP. You guys can get in on this. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 40 seconds left. 45 seconds left. You guys are so ridiculous. The shit you guys type in. You guys crack me up. You guys are hilarious. About to pull this. Make this happen. All right.
With an F5, hit it back so hard he feel it in the next life.
What the fuck did I just read? What the fuck did I just read by Cheese Facts? This guy's name is literally Cheese Facts. Who are you? Like, you just dropped Cheese Facts on people, bro? Well, I did not know that. That is badass. Clutch. Pecorino Romano is a hard cheese dating back over 2000. Romans. Thank you, brother. Okay, let's draw this winner. Here it is. Congratulations, my man DF Azakis. Yeah, for real though, who's Cheese Facts if you want your Yodogs when you know your username? Unless that is your username, that's crazy. DF Azakis, you in the house, brother? Let me know, man. Where you at? About to roll this dice. Say something. You're the luckiest motherfucker alive, brother. You ready to roll these dice? Let's do it, homie. Get the tape measure, brother. Congratulations, my man. Send me all the information. Remind me what I owe you. I will have it out very fast, guys. I truly appreciate it. Viewer Appreciation Month sponsored by Army Painter. And now let's radio ahead to the future.
Fresh.
West Coast calling East Coast.
This is the East Coast. Go ahead, West Coast.
Coast Commanders ready to engage.
Ready to bump some docks.
Ready to transfer some loads.
all up in this area right here.
All in the facial region. Let me get my hat. I can't drive without my hat.
So I came up with to a realization while I was watching your stream today, Kenny.
What's that?
I was like, between the two of us, we're basically a person. If I trade you my glutens and you trade me your gouts,
we're still just as crippled as we were. We're almost a real little boy.
Almost. When I grow up, I just want to be a real boy. Oh my gosh. Yo, that Ultramarine's looking fresh.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And I can't wait to see what you're working on tonight. It's going to be epic. I need to get out of here. I'm literally about to faint.
Go pass out.
I'm about to pass out.
Thanks for hanging in there. Yo, if you need me to stream some extra on Friday, let me know. I'm here for you.
I'll let you guys know. So, guys, this is Robbie B. This is the Long War Convoy. We are about to keep this train alive, this convoy alive, passing our load, bumping docks. Don't go anywhere, guys. Wait for the host to go through and then shit in the cereal that is this next stream using Scary Terry emotes.
No, we don't have any of those here. Only kitty cat emotes. All right, man. Take care.
Later, homie.
Later, dog. Well, there it is. You heard it.
Howdy.
Wait.
Waiting.